Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show, and I'm your host. It's a beautiful Sunday, it's a beautiful day, and I welcome everyone to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. It's a beautiful day, and I welcome everyone to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. Kindly, for those who are joining, tell me where you're watching from kindly. Comment by telling me where you're watching from kindly. Tell me where you're watching from. It's a beautiful day to have you on board. It's a beautiful time. I don't take it for granted. For those who are joining, kindly tell me where you're watching from. And I to everyone. I everyone. I everyone. I beautiful people. How are you doing? How is everything? How is everything wherever you are? Oh, it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful day. Welcome to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. I welcome you all, guys. I welcome you on board. It is 22:08 hours Kenyan time. I welcome everyone to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. I welcome everyone to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. For those who are joining right now, kindly. Online TV show. For those who are joining right now, kindly like the stream. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. And for those who are joining right now, kindly like the stream. We have 3 dots up on the screen on the right side. Just tap on the dots and like the stream. Tell me where you're tuned from, where you're watching from, kindly. Tell me where you're tuned from. Tell me where you're watching from. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show where everybody is somebody. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Wow, welcome. For those who are joining right now, welcome to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. It's a beautiful Sunday, and I welcome you to our live stream today. Today we haven't broadcasted another video. It is the first video of the day. Tell us where you're watching from and how is everything where you are. We have an interesting topic that you gave me, guys, last night, and you told us to discuss it tonight. So when you joined before we enter into the topic, tell us where you're watching from kindly. We have an interesting topic which you gave me last night, and you told me that we're gonna look at it today. So when you join first, let's know how we're doing and tell me where you're watching from kindly. Angry Motivated. Hello from Sweden. Hi, Angry. Hi, Angry Motivated. How are you? How are you doing? How is everything in Sweden? And for those who are coming right now, this is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show, and I welcome you all on board. Here in Amani Television, we do take everyone seriously because, you know, everybody is somebody here in Amani Television, and I welcome you all and I thank you all for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. For those who are joining right now, we have 3 dots up on the screen. We have here, we have 3 dots here. Just tap on the dots kindly and you like the live stream. Just tap on the dots and you like the live stream kindly. Just tap on the dots and like the live stream kindly. It's good. Where are you from? Angry Motivated. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. That is Africa, Nairobi, Kenya. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. That is in Africa. Thank you guys for tuning in and joining. Thank you guys for tuning in and joining. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show where everybody is somebody. This is Amani Television, your online TV where everybody is somebody. And I've said that if you're joining right now, kindly, we have three dots up on the screen on the right side. Just tap on the dots and you like the video. Kindly give the video a thumbs up. And we have a poll. We can still vote. Comment anything, even if it's sending the emojis. Just comment anything. Tell us where you're watching from. How is the place that you are, the weather today, how it has been. And for those who have not subscribed to my channel, kindly just subscribe to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from, kindly. Agree, motivated. How is Sweden? How is Sweden? And have you subscribed to my channel, kindly? Angry, motivated. How is Sweden? How is everything in Sweden? How is Sweden? And how is everything in Sweden? Guys, comment by telling me where you're watching from. Kindly comment by telling me where you're watching from. And I don't know where you're watching from. So kindly tell me who you are and where you're watching from. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. Just give the video a thumbs up. We have three dots up on the screen. Just tap on the dots and then you give the video a thumbs up, kindly. We have three dots on the screen. Just tap on the dots and then you give the video a thumbs up. For those who are joining right now, welcome so much in Amani Television Kenya. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, kindly, you can subscribe to my channel and remember to put the notification bell on. Anytime we're doing a stream, you just get notified. Anytime we are uploading, you get notified. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Welcome. Welcome so much. Hi, Amani. Hi, Faith. How are you doing? How is everything, Faith, wherever you are? And tell us where you're watching from, kindly, Faith. Tell us where you're watching from. Tell us where you're watching from, kindly. Kindly tell us where you're watching from. It's a good and beautiful Sunday here. It's a wonderful Sunday to have you on board. Tell us where you're watching from, kindly. Comment anything. Just tell us where you're watching from. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. Kindly. For those who are joining right now, kindly tell me where you're watching from. Kindly. Tell me where you're watching from. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. And I can see you people joining. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Just comment anything. Tell me where you're watching from. How is the weather of the place you are today? And how is everything wherever you are today? Wow. This is just beautiful having you here. It's amazing to see you joining the stream. It's wonderful. I don't take it lightly. I appreciate you guys for joining the stream. Comment by telling me where you're watching from, kindly. And reminder, it's a Father's Day. It has been a beautiful day. And all I can say is happy Father's Day to every father. Happy Father's Day to every father. It's a Father's Day. It's a Father's Day. It's a Father's Day. And happy Father's Day to every father in the house. Happy Father's Day to every person who is streaming here and their dads, and all they are planning one day to be a dad. So happy Father's Day. Wow. Kindly comment and tell me where you're watching from. Kindly comment and tell me where you're watching from. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV. Kindly comment by telling me where you're watching from. Kindly comment by telling me where you're watching from. Kindly. Angry motivated. How is Sweden? How is Sweden? How is Sweden? Guys, comment and tell me where you're watching from. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to Amani Television Kenya. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to Amani Television Kenya online TV. For those who are joining right now, welcome so much to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV. We don't take anyone commitment lightly. Welcome all on board. Welcome all on board. This is Amani Television Kenya. And if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. For those who are joining right now, tell us where you're watching from. Kindly tell us where you're watching from. For those who are joining right now, comment and tell us where you're watching from. Mambulelo Bless, are you tired? Why? Do I sound tired or how do I sound? And how was your day, Nambulelo Bless? How was your day? Thank you for tuning in. Nambulelo Bless, and welcome to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. Nambulelo Bless, welcome and thank you for tuning in. For those who are coming on board, kindly comment and tell me where you're watching from. For those who are coming, kindly comment and tell me where you're watching from. And we have 3 dots up on the screen, guys. We have 3 dots on the right side on the screen. Just tap on the dots and then you like the video, kindly. We have 3 dots up on the screen. Just tap and like the video and tell me how are you guys? Mkoaje? How are you? Which country are you watching from? Tell me the country you're watching from. Tell me the country you're watching from. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV from Nairobi, Kenya, that is in Africa. Nambulela Bless, how was your day? How was your day, Nambulela Bless? How was your day, Nambulela? How was your day? Nambulela Bless, how was your day? How was your day? Wow. Thank you guys for tuning in. For those who have not subscribed, kindly give this live subscription and you just tap on the screen and you like the video. We have 3 dots up on the screen. Just tap on the dots and like the video. My day was good, and yes, you're talking slower than usual. Wow. It was just the start of the video. I was starting the video and I was waiting for you guys, and now you're here. I think now I've changed the tone, Nambulela Bless. I think the normal tone is back now. I was waiting for you guys. That is why I was talking slowly, because I was waiting for you guys. I've just started the stream and I was waiting for you guys. I think the voice has changed, Nambulela Bless, right now. But still I have some flu. That is why my voice is somehow deep. You can hear the voice is just like not like you've been used to. I have some flu, but okay, I'm not tired. I'm here. Nambulela Bless. Wow, your day was beautiful, but I think the tone has changed right now, Nambulela Bless. I was waiting for you guys, and that is why I was talking slowly. I was waiting for you guys, and that's why I was talking slowly. I was waiting for you. I can see new people joining. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV. And for those who have not subscribed, kindly, I need a subscription. Just subscribe to Amani Television Kenya. And we have 3 dots on the screen. Up on the screen on the right side here, we have 3 dots here. Just tap on the dots and then you like the live stream. Kindly, we have a topic which you gave me last night, and I think it is the topic we're going to talk about this time. We have the topic which you gave me last time, and it was, let me confirm because I wrote it down, I noted it down. I don't want to misquote. I don't want to go do any slide mistake, because you are the ones who gave me the message and the topic. The topic which you gave me and you told me that you want us to discuss this night is, do you think it's good to stay in marriage because of your kids? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage because of your kids? That is the topic you gave me last night, and I want us to talk about this and any other topic which you're gonna give me. Just if you have a suggestion or any other issue or topic which you want us to talk about, just comment on the video, chat on the video, and tell me any other topic which you want us to talk about. But for now, we are starting with the topic which you gave me last night. It is, do you think it is good to stay in a marriage because of your kids? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage because of your kids? You have your own issues, like the love is not there. You've given up in everything in marriage, but you choose to stay just because of your kid. Do you think it is wise? Do you think it is good? Do you think it's something which is worth? Do you think it's something which can keep people moving, or it is something which can distract a person, distract your self-esteem, do away with most of the things which you've been doing? What do you think about it? Nomblelo Bless. Okay, feel better. Thank you so much, Nomblelo Bless. We're doing great, and I know we're going to recover fully. I know we're going to recover fully. For those who are joining right now, welcome so much. Welcome. Kindly don't forget to subscribe and put the notification bell on, and we have 3 dots on the screen. Just tap on the dots and then you like the live stream. The topic of the day that you gave me, I was choosing topics, but you told me not to be choosing topics, and you told me that you're gonna be giving me the topics you want us to discuss. But now we're here with the topic which you gave me last night. Last night we were doing a different topic, but we were doing about school, and you gave me another topic to do today. You told me to speak about, do you think it is good to stay in a marriage because of kids? Do you think it is good to just say, wow, this marriage is not okay? I'm not comfortable staying here with this person. I'm not comfortable staying here with this man. I'm not comfortable staying with this woman. But just because of my kids, I'm going to stay. Do you think it's something good, or what do you think about it? Give your opinion by chatting kindly. Give your opinion. Don't follow silently. When you just send your message, you send your chat, I do read all. Yeah. Don't stay here without chatting kindly, because all I need is to follow whatever you're telling me. Because all I'm doing this because of you, because you asked for it, and we must do it. So guys, let's talk. Nomblela Bless, what do you think about it? What do you think about it, Nomblela Bless? Do you think that you should stay in a marriage where there is no love, where you see there is no future, but you just say that I'm going to stay here because of my kids? What do you think about it? What's your take on it, Nomblela Bless? What's your take? And everyone who is joining, what's your take on the issue? Do you think that it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? not considering yourself, not considering your esteem, your love, like not considering your mental health. You just stay there because of your kids. Maybe things are just so, and you say, this is happening, but I must stay here because of my kids. Just say this is happening, but I must stay here because of my kids. What's your thought on that? What do you think about it? For those who are joining, kindly comment by telling me what you think about it. What you think about it, kindly. Just comment and tell me what you think about it, kindly. Don't be silent, kindly comment and tell me what you think about it. We are free to talk, we are free to discuss anything here. Just don't feel odd, kindly. Here is about positive vibes and growth. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. Yeah, I can see you on board. So kindly chat and talk about this. You ask for the topic and we're doing it. So make sure that you comment. Or if you're here and maybe you are not in the live stream yesterday and you may need us to talk about something else, you can just comment and chat about what you want us to talk about. But as you comment, we're still talking about this. The topic today is, do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Maybe everything is getting sore, everything is not okay, but you say, wow, I must stay here because of my kids. Kindly chat and comment your opinion about it. If you hear my voice today being different and coarse or deeper, kindly bear with me. I have some flu. Kindly bear with me. I have some flu. Kindly bear with me. I have some flu. Kindly chat. Don't be silent. I'm waiting for your chat so that we can talk about it. I'm waiting for your chats so that we can talk about it. What do you think? It's a beautiful Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday. Chat your opinions. Tell us what you think about kindly. Tell us what I did answer. Wow. Well, I had not refreshed my chats kindly. I'm seeing the wow. Oh, let me see what I can see. Yeah, I've seen now. I've seen. Thank you. I had not refreshed the chat, so I was not seeing it. Let me read it. We have I am Nick, who is saying that watching. Welcome so much. I'm Nick. Have you subscribed to my channel? We have Nombulelo Bless, who is saying that it will distract you, but I think you should stay because of your kids. It will distract you, but I think you should stay because of your kids. You have your kids, you have your husband, you have your wife. So do you think when you stay because of your kids, everything will just be normal? Do you think everything will just be normal? Because when you two met, you are brought together by love and kids happened. Two people come together and then after marriage, kids happen. So maybe after some time you find that you two people, maybe you feel that the energy is not there and you feel that you don't belong maybe to each other. But you decide, just because of the community, just because of my friends, just because of my family, just because of anything, just because of my kids, we have to stay together. Do you think the marriage will be flowing, like everything will just be okay, or will just be there and everything is just not cool? What do you think about it? Thank you, Nombulelo Bless. I have seen. For those who are joining right now, the topic you gave me last night, welcome so much. Wow. For those who are joining right now, welcome to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show, and I'm your host, Amani. And we are talking about the topic which you gave me yesterday. The topic of tonight is, do you think that you should stay in marriage just because of your kids? Maybe you don't love your partner. Maybe you have seen that you just don't fit each other. You decide that, well, this is not cool, but we have to stay together because of your kids. You just stay in marriage because of your kids. What's your take on that? That is the topic of tonight. And you people, you are the people who gave me this topic. You gave me this topic last night. You told me that we should talk about it today. So what's your take on that? Kindly chat and tell me what's your take on that. Should you just stay in a marriage because of kids? Or you should stay in marriage because you love that person, or just because you meant to be for each other? What do you think about it? Umbrella bless, I have seen it kindly. We have Faith, love. Thank you so much, Faith. Much love. Umbrella bless up. Stacy Mwende. Hi, dear. Hi, Stacy. How you doing, Stacy? Where are you watching from, Stacy? Where are you watching from, Stacy? Kindly tell me where you're watching from. And the topic of tonight is, do you think that you should stay in a marriage because of your kids? You're just there, you don't love each other, maybe everything has changed, but you say that, we have to stay together just because of your kids. When you stay together because of the kids, how will the house be? How will everything fare on in the house? Nomblelo bless night. You tired or you just want to retire to bed? Nomblelo bless. It's early or you just tired? Nomblelo bless. Okay, Nomblelo bless. I allow you because you do follow up. I don't know, maybe today you just press or you just are tired. Have a good night and thank you so much, Nomblelo bless. We have Precious Joy who is saying, hello, following. Wow, welcome to Amani, Precious. What's your take on that issue we're discussing about? Kindly chat and tell me your take about that issue. And for those who have joined maybe for the first time, you were not here yesterday. This is Amani Television Kenya in Nairobi, Kenya. And we welcome you all. And when you hear my voice getting coarse or deepening, I have some flu. So kindly bear with me. Kindly bear with my voice. Maybe by tomorrow, by the day after tomorrow, will be okay. Kindly bear with me. Kindly bear with me. Kindly bear with me. Kindly bear with me. I have some flu. And when you join, kindly subscribe. And we have 3 dots up on the screen here. We have 3 dots here. Just tap on the dots and then you like the stream. It's late and I am tired. It's okay, Nombulelo bless, I understand you. Just you're free to retire to bed, please. I understand you because you've been of a great support. And if you're tired, I allow you to retire to bed. I allow you to retire to bed. For those who are here, let's talk, let's chat. Stacy Mwende, what do you think about that topic of today? Do you think that you should stay in a marriage just because of kids? Maybe this person mmefika na mwisho, but you just say no, lazima nikae kwa indoor kwa sababu ya watoto wangu. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? Stacy Mwende, tell us, what do you think about it kindly? For those who are new, you can subscribe to my channel. You give the video a thumbs up. We have 3 dots up on the screen. Just give the video a thumbs up kindly. And on today's topic, just the question is so simple. Do you think that you should stay in a marriage because of your kids? Like, you're not okay with your partner, but you say that, wow, we have to stay together just because of our kids? Do you think it is cool? Do you think it's something which should be done? Do you think it's cool, or do you think it's something which should not be done? What do you think about mkifika hapo you just staying together about because of your kids? What do you think about it? What do you think about it? Kindly talk, kindly talk. Kindly talk, tell us your thought about it kindly. You can feel free to chat. Feel free to chat kindly. Feel free to give us your opinion about it. Feel free, kindly. Feel free. Feel free, guys, to talk about it. Wow, this flu, it's not something good. Imenikalia sana, by the way. Imagine in the last episode I was cool. I don't even understand what happened, what transpired. But it's okay, it's well. Guys, kindly chat. Tell us where you're watching from. Even if you're not having something to talk about the topic, just chat and tell me where you're watching from. We have someone who's saying, Precious, if there is no love, means that there is no peace, and so there is no need of kids staying in home full of chaos. Yeah, sure. Because it's okay you have kids together, but when there is no love, it's okay. There might be no love, but you find two people respect each other, and it's just okay. But it may reach a point where you find it is not cool for the kids, because bringing up kids in a home where there is no peace, in a home where the mom and the dad are just not okay, you find that even the growth of the kids is just being disturbed. Because I just imagine of a home where you just come in, the mom is not okay with the dad, mnyamaziana tu, maybe mmekaa tu na mnasema you're just there to bring up your kids. You find that you're bringing some torture mentally, emotionally to the kids. I even can say that you find that you just it's not cool for the kids. You can find that it is not cool for the kids. It may affect the kids. Thank you so much, Precious, for your comment. Thank you so much. And for everyone else on board, kindly comment your take on it. Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Do you think it is okay to stay in a marriage just because of the kids? You're not okay with your partner, you have issues, you just there, like, not you just together, but the love is not there. You just choose, okay, we can stay together because of the kids. Do you think it is good? Do you think it's something which can affect the kids? What do you think about it? What's your take about it, guys? Kindly comment. Kindly comment. What's your take about it? Kindly. Kindly tell me your take about it. Allsop. Hi, Allsop. Hi, Allsop. How are you doing? Allsop, tell me first where you're watching from, Allsop. Allsop, tell us where you're watching from, kindly. Kindly, Allsop, tell us where you're watching from. And the topic of the day is that what do you think? Is it good to stay in a marriage just because of the kids? You find that you guys, as a couple, you're not okay, but you say that we must stay together because of our kids. What's your take on that? What's your take on that? What's your take on that? What's your take on that kindly? What's your take about that kindly? What's your take on that, guys? What's your take on that? Let's talk. Let's not be silent. What's your take on that? Guys, let's talk. Also, I've not been monetized yet. I've not been monetized yet. Also, Amani Television is not monetized yet. For those who are coming in right now, welcome to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show, and I'm your host, Amani. We have 3 dots up on the screen. Just tap on the dots and then you like the episode. And if you've not subscribed to Amani Television Kenya, kindly subscribe. And the topic of the day is that, what do you think about staying in marriage just because of your kids? Is it good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? You find that you guys have your own issues and you're not together. Maybe you just there and you say, wow, we should just stay with you because of your kids. The love is not there, like you just in the same house, maybe sleeping in different bedrooms. The love is not there, but you just say, we can do this. We can stay together because of the kids. What's your take on that? Do you think it is something which is cool? Do you think that it's something which can affect the kids? What do you think about it, guys? Kindly talk. Also, where are you watching from? And Amani is not monetized yet. Kindly also. We're not monetized yet. It's a beautiful day to have you on board. And if you haven't subscribed to Amani, kindly subscribe. I need that one subscription from you. Let's reach 1,000 subscribers maybe in this week. I know with your help, we can do it. Wow, I can see you coming on board. For those who are joining right now, this is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV. And today's topic is, what do you think about staying in a marriage where there is no love? Maybe you people have your own issues, but you decide to stay in that marriage because of your kids. What do you think about it? Is it something which is cool? Is it something which can eat up the marriage? Is it something which can affect the kids? What do you think about it? What do you think about it, guys? What do you think about it? Let's talk about it. You're free to chat and tell us where you're watching from. You're just free to chat. Just chat and tell me where you're watching from. Kindly chat and tell us where you're watching from. Kindly chat. And also, if you've gone mute or you've got lost, you've gone mute or today we're not staying for long, so let's be active kindly. Today we're not staying for long, so let's be active kindly. Excuse me, I have some flu, so kindly bear with me, guys. I have some flu, so kindly bear with me, guys. The topic of the day is that do you think that it is cool to stay in a marriage because of your kids? Do you think it is cool to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? The topic of the day is that do you think it is cool to stay in a marriage because of your kids? Maybe you guys have your own issues, but you just say, we can do this, we can just stay in the marriage because of the kids. Do you think it is cool? Do you think it is cool? For those who are joining right now, you can comment and tell us where you're watching from kindly. For those who are joining right now, you can comment and tell us where you're watching from, and you can still support the topic by a chat, by telling us what you feel or what you think about it. Do you think it is cool to stay in a marriage just because of the kids? You have an issue with your partner, but you decide that, we can do this, we can stay together. Maybe we don't love each other, we have our challenges, we have something which is now cool in the house, but you just say this, we have to be together because of the kids. What's your take on that? Kindly chat. Joel Momo. Hi, Joel Momo. Welcome to Amani. Thank you so much for joining, Joel, and kindly subscribe to my channel and like the episode. We have 3 dots here up on the screen. We have 3 dots up here. Just tap on the dots and then you like the episode kindly. And for those who are joining right now, we're talking about an issue of marriage. We are talking about, do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? You people as partners, you're not cool, you're not okay, everything is not good in your marriage, but you decide that you can stay together because of your kids. What is your take on that? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? You find that you with your partner, you don't love each other, but you decide that we can stay together because of your kids. What do you think about it? We have Joel Mumo who is saying that the marriage should end and the kids will probably understand why you left. Yeah, because you don't have to starve your kids. You don't have to make your kids stay in an environment which is not favoring them. A home without peace affects the kids much, because there is some age where your kids can just understand and know that, daddy and mommy are not okay. And when you find that maybe there are chaos in the home, you find that it is very difficult for the kids to cope up. Maybe when they go to school, it is even can affect their mental health, can affect their academics, can affect their well-being. You find that your kids are just confused. They don't know what to do. Their mama is with their dad, but they're not okay. You find that it's just difficult for the kids to fare on in such kind of marriages. What's your take, guys? For those who are joining right now, kindly comment your take. We have read Joel Mumo's take, and thank you so much, Joel Mumo, for commenting. What's your take on that? Do you think that you should stay in a marriage just because for the kid of your kids? Like, you don't love your partner, like mmefika tu mwisho, umeona hapa hatuendani, hapa hakuna jambo ambalo tunaweza fanya hii ndoa ikuwe salama, but you just choose, we can do this, we can stay together to bring up our kids together because maybe you see that your kids need you. What's your take on that? Kindly comment by telling us what's your take on that. What's your take on that? Kindly tell us your take on that. And Joel Mumo, karibu sana. Thank you for commenting. You can just subscribe to my channel kindly. You can subscribe to my channel kindly. I'm waiting for you to talk. You're the ones who gave me this topic last night. Last night we had a beautiful episode, and you suggested that we do this topic today. You are the ones who suggested that we do this topic today. So kindly chat and tell me your take about it. We're not staying for long today, so let's be active kindly. Let's comment kindly. Let's comment kindly. Let's comment kindly. Kindly. Wow, let's talk kindly. Wow. Let's talk kindly. Let's talk kindly. Let's talk kindly. What's your take about it? What's your take on that? Kindly just talk. Just talk kindly. We have faith. We're saying that when there is no peace, it is very hard. Yeah, sure. A marriage without peace is very, very much hard. You may find that you guys, everything is just not cool when there is no peace, because kama hakuna amani hata wapata washangaa tu hata ufanye nini. And ikifika hapo, every person finds the other person disgusting. You find your partner that wako tu hapo but uko like sasa hii ni maybe ni nini hivi. And she's saying also it will affect the kids. Yeah, sure. You may think that you're helping your kids by staying in a marriage where there is no love. A dead marriage, you just stay there thinking that you're gonna make your kids be brought up by two parents. You may bring up your kids as a couple, but when there is no peace and love, it may be difficult, and it may be worsened. You may find it very, very difficult for the kids. You just find them having issues in school. You may find them just not cool, just not good. So I don't think also it is cool for the kids to stay in a marriage where there is no love, in a marriage where the parents are not okay with each other. Sio vizuri kunyanyasa watoto eti kwa jina la nataka nilete watoto wangu kwa familia ambayo ina baba na mama. Sidhani ni vyema. We have it will not even help them. Sure. Just kama msikizani, utapata hata mnakasirikiana nyumbani, utapata mko hapo. Na unaweza pata pia wakati ambao mko salama na mna drama zenu, mnafanya mambo yenu, you just find the kids being affected by your stuff. When you're doing your stuff, you find it affecting your kids education, affecting their self-esteem, because every kid deserves to be brought up in a family where there is love, in a family where there is peace, most importantly peace. When there is no peace in a family, you find it difficult for the kids. You can alter with their social health, with their mental health. You can even alter with their education. You find that these kids are just in school, but everything is not faring well. So it is good always to put in consideration of your kids before you make some decisions. Because before you got married, you people knew that marriage is not is not a bed of roses, and maybe you decided that we love each other, we can stay together, we can bring our kids together as a family. But it comes a time where you make a decision and say that now I don't want you to be my partner, I just want you to be my co-parent. You see, you find you just in a marriage, you just there, you don't love each other, and you just bringing up your kids. I don't think it's cool for the kids. It may be cool for you guys as grown-ups, because you may find that you have come to the decision and you think that it is good for your peace, maybe it's good for your health, mental health, for your love, you see, but it may affect the kids so much. I don't think it's cool for the kids. And what is your take on it? For those who are joining right now, we are talking about do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Like you find that you have issues with your partner, you don't love each other, like you're just staying together to bring up your kids. What do you think about it? What do you think about it, guys? What do you think about it? 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 Let's talk, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Don't be silent, kindly. Don't be silent. Don't be silent. Let's discuss. Let's talk about it, kindly. You gave me the topic and I'm giving you back the topic. Just discuss about it. What's your take on it? Do you think that it is good to stay in a marriage kwa sababu ya watoto? Ampendani, but mnachagua that wow, tukae tu pamoja kwa sababu ya watoto. If they can see you commenting, kindly talk. Tell us your idea and opinion about it. Do you think it is cool to stay in a marriage just because of kids? You find that you don't love each other, but you say, let's stay together because of your kids. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? What do you think about it? What do you think about it, guys? Do you think it is cool to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Kindly, let's talk. Tell me your take on it. Do you think it is cool to stay in a marriage just because of kids, or what's your take on it? Do you think you should stay in a marriage because of kids? Do you think you should stay in a marriage because of kids? Or what do you think you should do? Guys, let's talk kindly. Let's talk. I'm fighting some flu, but I'm here because of you. So let's talk. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk. What's your take on it? Do you think it is cool to stay in a marriage just because of kids? What's your take on that? We're not staying for long today, so kindly comment on the stream. We're not staying for long tonight, so kindly be active. Let's talk. Faith, you're sending very many emojis. Comment, Faith. Joel Mumo, you've got lost. You guys, you're not talking. I can see you on the stream, but you're not talking. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk. Today and yesterday, you're bearing with me kindly. I have a visitor by the name Flew. So you have to bear with me kindly. Let's talk, guys. You here and not talking. Kindly, let's talk. Tuongeeni tafadhali. Even if you're not supporting the topic, just say hello, just say hi, tell me where you're watching from. Even if you have nothing to say about the topic, just comment hi or hello and tell me where you're watching from. Even if you have nothing to say, just tell me where you're watching from kindly. It's a beautiful time here. Just tell me where you're watching from. Comment and tell me where you're watching from, my people. It's a beautiful time here. And I don't take you for granted, please. Imagine if, guys, you're watching and you're not commenting. Kindly comment. Tell us your take on it. Do you think it is cool to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Like, you people are not together as a couple, but you're together for your kids. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? Is it okay? Is it cool? For those who are joining right now, this is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV, and I welcome you on board. Thank you so much for choosing Amani Television. And today we're talking about the issue of marriage, that is, do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Do you think it is okay to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? You find that you people, you together not because you love each other. You people, you together just because no circumstances have just made you to be together, and you just chose let's be together because of your kids. What's your take on that? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kid? Like you people, you just there, not as a couple, not as a husband and wife, just as parents, mmekaa pamoja ili tu mwatunze watoto wenu. What do you think about it? What do you think about it kindly? What do you think about it for those who are joining right now? What do you think about it? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? And for those who are hearing my voice deepening, kindly bear with me. I have some flu. Even you can see my eyes are not okay. I'm fighting some flu, but I know we're gonna be okay. And for those who are joining right now, we have 3 dots here. We have 3 dots here up on the screen. Just tap on the dots and then like the live stream. For those who are joining right now, this is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. Kindly, we have 3 dots here on the right side of the screen. Just tap on the dots kindly and give the video a thumbs up kindly. Like kindly. We have 3 dots here. Just tap on them and you like the video. And the topic today we're talking about, do you think it is okay? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Just because of your kids. Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? You find that you people are not together as a couple, you're just together as parents. Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? What's your take on it? Kindly comment. And even if you have nothing to talk about the topic, just comment and tell us where you're watching from. Even if you have nothing to comment about the topic, just comment, say hi, or any other episode you want us to talk about. I was planning to be choosing topics for every episode, but you as my fans, you told me that no, I should not make a choice of any topic. And you've been giving me interesting topics like this one we're handling tonight. You're the ones who gave me last night. You told me that today we should talk about do you think it's good for you to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Even if you new, kindly welcome and give the video a thumbs up kindly. We have 3 dots up here on the screen. Just tap on the dots and you like the video. And if you have nothing to say about the video, just comment hi, hello, tell us where you're watching from. Tuambie watutazama kutoka wapi kindly. Tell us where you're watching from. Now today you are bearing with me. I have some flu. I'm very sorry. I'm very sleepy by the way. So guys, let's talk. If you're not active, it will be difficult for the stream. So kindly just comment. Just comment, say something kindly. Kindly say something. Kindly say something. Kindly say something. I can see you people on board. Kindly comment something. Kindly comment something. Tell me, what do you think about this? Should you stay in a marriage because of your kids? You people, you find that you're together as parents but not couples. Mko tu hapo mlee watoto. Do you think it is cool? What's your take on that? Kindly comment in the stream, in the video, and if you have nothing to say about the video, kindly give the video a thumbs up and tell me where you're watching from. If you don't have anything to say about the video, kindly like the video and tell me where you're watching from. I know you can't lack something to say, even if it's not about the topic. You can just say anything. Tell us where you're watching from. I cannot see you people commenting. Why? We have Ram. Wow, you hear Ram Fortune Official. Welcome Ram Fortune Official. Hello Amani, natumai uko poa. Hello Ram Fortune Official. I'm good. Just here with. It's a beautiful Sunday. I don't complain, but I have some flu. Niko na homa. Unasikia tu venye naongea si kawaida. Niko na homa imenikalia kidogo, lakini niko salama tu. Waniona? Ona hata macho yangu yamebadilika, ni homa, si jambo lingine, but niko poa. Ram Fortune, we are talking about yesterday's topic which you gave me. Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kid? Like you people, you together, not as a couple, you just together as parents, like you just there to bring up your kids. What's your take on that, Ram Fortune Official? Do you think that you should stay in the marriage just because of your kid? And Ram Fortune Official, don't forget to give the video a like, kindly. We have 3 dots up on the screen. Don't forget to give the video a like, kindly. Don't forget to give the video a like. And for those who are joining right now, welcome to Amani Television Kenya. Tell us where you're watching from. For those who are joining right now, welcome to Amani Television Kenya. Tell us where you're watching from. And today's topic is that, do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kid? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? You find you people, you together not as a couple, but you together as parents. You just staying there, pushing time for your kids to grow with both parents. You avoid your kids to being brought up with in a single parenthood family, and you decide, we are together, we don't love each other, but you decide let's stay together because of our kids. Do you think it is good? Do you think it is something which is favorable for the kids, or what do you think about it? Sometimes it can even affect the kids. When mama and daddy is not okay, they're not okay, they are in the house, without love, sometimes you may find it having some chaos. You see, mko na issues zenu, and you're bringing up your kids together. Inaweza pata tu hata mnapea watoto wenu difficult time. What's your take on that? Ram Fortune Official, what's your take on that? Can you stay in a marriage just because of your kids? There is no love, there is no what, but you say, you can stay in this because of our kids. And Ram 14 is saying that, thanks, that's a great I have already. Thank you so much, Ram 14. Thank you so much, Ram 14. Thank you so much, Ram 14. And for the other people who are joining, tell us where you're watching from, kindly. Tell us where you're watching from. You can just comment. We have 3 dots here. Just tap on the dots and like the video. Kuna dots 3 hapa on the right side. Utafinya hizo dots and then utaona nini ya kulike, icon ya kulike, just like. Ram Fortune is saying that, I don't know what to say about the topic of today, but I still in the line. Wow, thank you, Ram Fortune Official. You're just supportive, and I thank you. Any other thing you can tell us apart from that? Just tell us anything, Ram Fortune Official, even if it's not aligning with today's topic. Just tell us anything, even if it is not aligning with today's topic. Today I have said that I went live for long, So kindly tuongee tafadhalini. You're much welcome, Amani. Thank you so much. And it's my pleasure to have you as my new friend. Ninawapenda sana by the way. I love you my people. Mko tu poa. Nawapenda tu sana 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 sana. Kama hamtaki kuongea leo, we just end the stream. Because you guys, I don't see you talking. You're in, but you're not commenting. Remember that today's topic is what do you think about marriage? Should you stay in a marriage just because of your kids? You're not okay with your partner, but you decide, you see, we can just stay together because of our kids. You need your kids to be brought up in a family where both parents are present. I decide that even if we're not okay as a couple, we can be together for our kids. What's your take on that? Do you think it is healthy? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's something which it can favor your kids? Do you think it's something which can alter with the peace of your kids? Do you think it's something which can be difficult for your kids to cope up with? Or what's your take on that? What's your take on that, guys? 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 What do you think about it? What do you think about it? And for those who have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to Amani Television Kenya. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers, kindly. Those who have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV where everybody is somebody. Here we don't take anyone's time for granted. You see, because you have sacrificed your time, you have sacrificed everything, and I don't take anything which you're doing for granted. I have some flu. That's why you can see my eyes are somehow red, but we are cool. We are cool. Everything is just amazing. Mm-hmm. Guys, let's talk. Don't be silent. Let's talk. Let's keep the stream active kindly. Ram 14, umelala? I'm sorry guys. Homa tu, but naona tu nakunywa maji ya ndimu na ginger. Oh, sawa Ram. Bado leo hatukai sana, nimechoka sana. Then last night I slept for, at the time we finished the stream, I had some work to do, so nilifanya, and I was waking up at 4 to report for work. So nayo usiku wa jana nilisikia kama nimeibiwa. I slept for 30 minutes. I don't know. Haikuwa imefika 1 hour. Haikuwa imefika saa 8. We have Fever Joel. Wow. Welcome, Fever Joel. Where are you watching from, Fever Joel? And how are you? How was your day? Thank you for commenting, Fever Joel. Thank you so much. We have Fever Joel is saying that the mental health of the kids and parents is affected. Sure. Because you guys, when you're together, you don't love each other. You're just staying there to bring up your kids. You may find that the mental health of your kids in a disturbed family, in a family where there is no peace, you may find it becoming difficult for both parents and kids. You find that the kids just are like, wow, if my mama is like this, my daddy is like this. You see, you may find you may make it also difficult for your kids' personal health, that is mental health, social health. You may find it affecting the kids so much, because if you're not just okay as parents, it mostly affects the kids so much. Kama hakuna, if there is no peace at home, you find even the kids don't have peace with themselves. You see? Yeah. Thank you so much, Fever. Kindly give the video a like. We have 3 dots here. Tuko na dots tatu hapa. Just tap on the dots and then you like the video kindly. And subscribe, Fever Joel. Thank you so much for joining. We have Ram14 officially saying that ilikuwa saa 8. Yeah, ilikuwa saa 8. Imagine tukamaliza nikaoga. And then I had some editings I had to do, and I was waking up at 4 to report to work. So sijui nilala 30 minutes nikaamka 4. We have Fever Joel. The kids growing up disliking marriage. Sure. Because you see, sometimes the action we do, the things we do in marriage matters sometimes how our kids will take marriage. Because if there is a kid who is brought up in a family where there is no love and peace, you find that their parents are just together maybe for some gains, like mko tu pamoja and you're not together by love. You're not in the marriage for love. You may find up, we've seen very many ladies saying that if marriage is this way, the way I saw my mama being treated, my dad, I don't even to want to be married. Like, you find your kids disliking marriage, having negative energy on marriage. You find that your kids just hate marriage just because there is no peace at home, just because you people as couple, you're not creating that room for your kids to understand that their parents are together for love and to bring them up. You see, you find that your kids can even go to a step of saying that they can't get married or hating the opposite gender, just because if you are a mother, if you are a dad, and you can't give your partner peace at home, you find that there are chaos every time when you are at home. You people, you just find you're fighting ever. You find that you're just there doing any kind of nonsense not favorable for the kids. It may be very, very, very difficult for the kids. Sure, Fever Joel, I accept this and I second you in this. And for the new members, welcome so much. In Amani Television, we do say that it is positive vibes only, and in every stream, I do remind you all that it is always good to make a person smile. When you come across a person, when you meet a person, it is always nice to make them smile. Just make sure you put a smile on someone's face. You see, even if you meet a stranger, just try to put a smile. Just try to put a smile on everyone's face. In any person that you meet, just make sure that you put a smile on their face. It's always good to create happiness, to spread happiness, to make sure that people live in happiness. Wow, this is beautiful. Welcome on board. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV, and I'm seeing that there are 3 dots up on the screen on the right side. If you have not liked the subscription, the live, kindly tap on the dots and like the video. Kuna hizo dots ziko hapo juu tatu, zibofye na like video tafadhali. And today's topic is do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Like, you people, you're not together as a couple, you have your own issues, but you just decide to stay in a marriage because of your kids, because you need your kids to be brought up in a family which has both parents maybe. What do you think about it? And if you're new, kindly remember to subscribe to my channel kindly. Fever Joel, able subscribe. Fever Joel, kindly subscribe. Make me reach 700 in this live, kindly. Fever Joel, kindly subscribe. Fever is saying that many of my friends are living a celibate life on only adopting kids to counter the loneliness just because their parents had a bad marriage. And for sure, when you have a bad marriage or when you experience your parents having a chaotic marriage, marriage is not peaceful, you see, you may find yourself even hating marriage, saying that if my mama can treat my dad like this, if my dad can treat my mama like this, I don't see any need of getting married, you see. And you may also find it affecting our kids up to an extent that there'll be no family extension, you see, just because as Fever is saying, as Fever Joel is saying, you find that you're a kid, okay, you need someone for company, but you just choose to adopt kids because you may think that if you bring one with a person who is your wife or your husband, they may go through what you went through. Like you just opt for adopting a kid, you bring them up together alone, you know, give them love. You see, but you find it's affecting our generations. This one is also eating up the continuity in our generation, kwa sababu kama tu umeamua usizae, you just don't want to have kids for them not to pass through the hell you passed through. You know, when your parents are fighting, when your parents are lacking peace, it definitely will affect you so much. Whether a grown up, whether you're a kid, it will always affect you because, you know, our kids should just know that our kids advocate for peace and love, and our kids think that their parents, like your mom and your dad, just think that like their brother and sister, and they should stay in love. You know, these kids have the stereotype that when married, maybe you just be faithful to each other, you just show love, you know. But when the issues come up and shit happens, it disturbs these kids very, very much. And sometimes it even affects kids' emotional health. It damages everything they thinking about in matter of marriage. You see, it can even cost the next generation because you find some people saying that, well, kama ndoa ni hiyo ya mamangu na babangu, I just don't want married. You see, so I think as parents, before making decisions, sometimes it is even better to stay separate than doing some stuff which can affect our kids mentally, which can affect our kids physically, which can drain them, emotionally. Yeah, thank you so much, Fever, for being active. Excuse me, guys, I have some flu, so you have to bear with me, guys. That's why my voice is all even deep. Okay, Amani, would you please review your topic? Please do one for us. Like, kindly elaborate what you want me to review. And for those who are joining right now, the topic is, do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kid? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kid? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kid? You find that you as partners are not okay. Maybe you have come to a point where you don't want to live with each other, but you just make a decision to stay together in order to bring up your kids together. Do you think it is okay? Do you think it is okay? Do you think it is okay for the parents? Do you think it is okay for the public? Do you think it is okay for your kids? What's your take on that? Kindly chat and tell us your opinion about it. And for those who are joining right now, this is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. kindly like the topic, kindly the stream, like the stream. We have 3 dots here on the right hand side. Hapa juu kuna dots tatu. Just tap on the dots and then you're gonna see the like button. You just like the live kindly. And the topic of another topic apart from the one we are discussing. Yeah, we can go on with 2 topics. And Ram Fortune, can you give me another? Tunaweza enda na topics mbili by the way. And we normally does this, like in most of our streams, we do 2 topics at once. Sometimes we do 3 topics at once. You know, we do anything we can to make the stream interesting. So anyone else who is on board and has something which they need us to talk about, kindly drop it, because you told me not to be choosing topics. You told me that you're gonna be giving me topics, so I'm waiting for another topic so that you can handle 2 at once or 3. So if you have any topic opinion you want us to talk about right now, just comment kindly. For now, we're going on. We're talking about. Do you think it is important? Do you think it is good? Do you think it is cool to stay in a marriage just because of your kid? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kid? And I want another topic so that we can go on with 2 topics at once. Kindly, I need another topic. So that we can go on with topic at once. Fever Gel, do you have any suggestion? Fever, do you have any suggestion of a topic which you want us to go hand on hand with this one? We just do both of them. We normally do 2 topics at once, 3 topics at once in every stream which we do. We do different topics in every stream which we do. Mostly we do different topics in every stream we do. So if you are in the stream and you may have something which you want us to talk about, kindly put it down. Ram is telling me to choose. So let me give some minutes so that I can see if there is someone who has any, and if there will not be anyone who has a topic, I choose one. Let me give a chance to the people on board. I see whether they have a topic. If they don't have, I choose one. Yeah. Wow. Wow. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. For those who are joining, welcome so much. Today's topic is do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Like you find you just staying in a marriage just not because you love your partner, not because you enjoy marriage, but you just together because of your kids. Okay, waiting. Yeah, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see if they're going to say something. If they are not, I choose another one. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk. Let's talk, my beautiful people. Do you have any other topic you want us to talk about, or should I choose one? For now, we're going on. We're talking about do you think it is good to be in a marriage just because of your kids? And we normally discuss 2 to 3 topics, so that's why I need us to talk about another topic. Like we do 2 topics at once or 3, we are used to that. I know it's gonna be cool. And it is Father's Day. It has been a Father's Day today, and I do wish every father a happy Father's Day. A happy Father's Day to all fathers. A beautiful happy Father's Day to all fathers in the house. It's amazing seeing you here, guys. It's beautiful seeing you here. If you have nothing to talk about the topic, just comment and tell us where you're watching from. If you have nothing to talk about the topic, kindly tell us. Where are you watching from? Amani, how was your Sunday service ongoing today? My Sunday service was just cool. Everything was fine. Today was just amazing in our church, and imekuwa tu poa. Ram Fortune. How about yours? How was your Sunday? How was your Sunday service? Fortune. How was your Sunday service? How was everything in your church? In my church, everything was cool. Praise the God Almighty. It was amazing. Yeah. You can just say hi, even if you have nothing else to say. Just comment a hi. Tell us where you're watching from. Continue. Week 7, week 8, week 9, week 10. That's great. Mine was also fantastic. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Guys, tell me where you're watching from, even if you have not something to say about the topic of today. Tell me where you're watching from. Say a hi, send a hello. Tell me where you're watching from kindly. Sio lazima usupport the topic kama uongelele the topic. You can just bring up something else, or you just comment by telling me where you're watching from. Tell me where you're watching from kindly. You can tell me where you're watching from. Oh, wow. Father, wow. You're not talking, don't make it difficult for me. Or we just end the stream and we meet tomorrow. Or we just end the stream and meet tomorrow. Maybe you guys are tired and, I don't know, maybe you're tired. Personally, I am tired, but we have to move. We have to go on. Whether tired or not, lazima tuendelee. Because najua yesterday I promised you this live na ningekosa kufanya. Ninge complain sana. So, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk, beautiful people. Don't be silent. Even if it's a hi, just say hi. Even if it's a hi, just say hi. Tell us where you're watching from. We have a few minutes remaining and we end the stream. So even if you have nothing else to say, just tell me hi, Amani. Even if you have nothing to say, tell us hi, Amani. Even if you have nothing to tell me, just tell me hi, Amani. And Faith, you do follow silently. Most of the time you don't talk. Hi, Faith. Who are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Oh, wow. Watching from Nakuru. Wow. How is Nakuru, Faith? How is Nakuru? How is Nakuru, Faith? How is Nakuru? How is Nakuru? How is Nakuru, Faith? How is Nakuru? How is Nakuru? How is everything? Anyone else? How is the place you are? Awesome. Wow. Even the place I am, it's cool, but homa. Sijui kuna flu, sijui ni corona, sijui nini. Okay, guys, talk. You're not talking. Aki mmenyamaza. You're not talking, guys. You're not talking, guys. Oh. Welcome on board. I can see you guys joining. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV. And today's topic is, do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Like you people, you're not okay as a couple, you're not fine as a couple, but you just say that, for the sake of the kids, we're going to stay together. Do you think it is healthy? Do you think it is okay? Oh. Mm. Hmm. Do you think it's okay? 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 It can affect the kids so much, sure. And I think we had talked about that there. In there is somewhere I talked about this. It was Fever Joel, yeah. And Fever, you've got lost. I don't know whether you've slept. I don't know where you've gone. Let's talk, guys. Tusikuwe hivyo. Let's talk, beautiful people. Hi, the new family. Hi, new family. Faith family. How are you, new family? It's beautiful. I bet today most people are always tired. It's a Sunday, Most people have very, very long day today. I understand you, by the way. Nawaelewa, that's why hata siwapei pressure. Nawaelewa sana. I understand that you may be tired, Nawaelewa too. I understand you, my people. But tell me where you're watching from, kindly. Just comment and tell me where you're watching from. Or will make me start singing alone because you're not talking. Should I sing now or what should I do? Mkikosa kuongea mtanifanya nianze kuimba. Mtanifanya nianze kuimba peke yangu. Amwongei. Ama mmeboeka ama mna homa kama mimi tu. Naweza kuwa naongea hapa na mmekazwa hata kuniliko. Mnaweza kuwa mna homa kama mimi. Labda mko na homa kama mimi ama mna mafua ama mna nini. You're not talking, guys. I think I should just end the stream because it's getting late. I've said that last night I have slept for only 30 minutes. I feel my eyes are too heavy. My eyes are too heavy. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. You have to bear with me today. What do you think about it, guys? What do you think about it? The issue of staying in a marriage just because of your kids, like you don't have interest for each other, you don't have love for each other. Everything stops and then you just say that, my man, my woman, we can just stay together because of the kids. What do you think about it? Can you stay in a marriage just because of the kids? When the love is not there, everything comes to an end, and you decide that you just stay there for the kids. Do you think you can do it? Do you think you can stay in a marriage just because of the kids? Kindly tell us, comment. Do you think you can stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Like you find that you're not okay with your spouse, you're not okay with your partner, and you say that, let me stay with you because of my kids. I want my kids to be brought up in a family which has both parents. I don't need my kids to lack any of the parents' love. And you just decide that you're gonna stay with your mama, you're gonna stay with your father just because of them. What's your take on it, guys? What's your take on it, guys? What's your take on it, guys? Beautiful, beautiful. What's your take on it, guys? Do you think it's something which is cool? Do you think it's something you can cause some effects in a marriage? Do you think it's something which can affect the kids? Do you think that is something which is running over the society? You see, what do you think about it, guys? I'm very sleepy, by the way. Mkikosa kuongea nitaenda kulala. What do you think about it? What do you think about it, guys? What do you think? We have like 24 minutes and then we end the stream. What do you think about it, guys? Can you stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Can you stay? Oh, it's me. I'm not refreshing the chats. My chats are cold. What do you think about it? Can you stay in a marriage just because of your kid? Like you're not okay with your father, you're not okay with your mama, but you decide for the sake of the kids, oh, let's stay together. Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's cool? And guys, let's talk. Don't be too silent, kindly. Don't be too silent. Don't be too silent. You can talk. Feel free to talk. Even if you're not talking about the topic, just say hello, just say hi. Tell us where you're watching from. You can just comment by telling us where you're watching from. It's not a must that you support the topic. It's not a must that you talk about the topic. Just comment and tell us where you're watching from. We'll be okay with that. That one will be okay with us. We can just be okay with that when you tell us where you're watching from. I can see you people. Imagine I'm seeing you following and not talking. Just comment and tell us where you are watching from. Wow. What? Oh. Asubuhi mpya tena zanifariji moyo niamkapo. It'll make me start singing. Na niko na hamu. It'll make me start singing, oh. Neema yako fadhili zako ni za asubuhi ni mpya tena zanipa moyo niamkapo. Neema yako fadhili zako ni za asubuhi ni mpya tena zanifariji moyo niamkapo. Nikikosa kuongea nitaanza kuimba peke yangu hapa. Homa hapo imenikalia na nyie mwange. Okay. We have some 20 minutes and then we end the stream. We have some 20 minutes and then we end the stream. I did this, but I can say this topic we have not loved at deep. So I can say you guys kindly comment by telling me where you're watching from. Just leave a comment. Tell me where you're watching from. I did this, but I can say this topic was not loved. And so I can say you guys kindly comment by telling me where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? We have some few minutes and then we end the stream, guys. We have some few minutes and then we end the stream, guys. Some few minutes and then we end the stream. You know, you're just beautiful. You're just amazing. Everything about you is beautiful. And let me tell you one thing. In this life, make sure that you go for everything which you need. Be it's something which you just aspire to become. Be it is in career. Be it's job wise, be it is in marriage, be it is a dream car, dream house. You know, if you want something, it is always good to put effort and go for it. Don't look at discouragement. You know, in this life, if you're living and you're there, you'll face discouragement. You'll face people who will tell you that no, you're not doing right, you're not doing great, you know, we don't like whatever you do. People will always discourage you, by the way. People will always discourage you. People will always talk ill about you. People will always make sure that they try to bring you down. People will always make sure that there are some people whom when they get something or anything, if they find anything which they can do to bring you down, they'll definitely do it. So in this life, in today's encouragement session, I would say that just go for that thing which you want. Just go for that house. Just go for that land. Just go for that. You know, they do say that the sky is the limit, but sometimes the sky is not the limit. You see, there are more. There is something. There are more above the sky. You know, if you want something, and you know, just do anything you can. Just do what it takes to make sure that you win, to make sure that you get that thing which you want. You know, yeah. Just make sure that you push. Just make sure that you do anything which you can to achieve your goal in this life. Don't mind anything from anything negative, that is, don't mind any negative energy, don't mind any negative comments, maybe don't mind anything which is negative. In growth, you'll meet very, very many people in life, and when you're growing, when you're doing something, be it in your career, be it in your marriage, be it anywhere, just generally, when you're doing something, you will always face most things, but just make sure that you go for that one thing which you want. Just go for that one thing which you want. Make sure you go for that one thing which you want in life. make sure that you go for that one thing which you want in life. Kindly make sure you just go for anything which you want in life. Don't let negative energy stop you from winning. Don't let negative people to stop you from winning. You're the person who knows what you want in life. You're the person who understands history very well. You're the only person who understands what you want to gain. So don't even bother listening to any person who is negative, any person who is showing you that you can't do it, or showing that you're not doing right. Be always optimistic about tomorrow. Be always optimistic about your gains more than the failures. Like just be always ready to fight to win. Make sure that you can do anything to win. And here in Amani Television, we do say good vibes only, good vibes only. Positivity and growth is our key. Good vibes only. Positivity and growth is our key. Good vibes only. Positivity and growth is our key. Wow. It's just amazing. It's just beautiful having you here. I don't take you for granted, by the way. Sacrificing your time, sacrificing your internet, and joining my stream, I just appreciate. And some going to an extent of subscribing. It's just amazing. I don't take it for granted at all. I do appreciate every person who has subscribed to my channel, every person who has made this stream a success. I do appreciate you, by the way. I don't take you for granted. I can say that you people are just amazing. You people are just beautiful. At the time I was starting my first stream, I was like, okay, Faith, what will you even do in the streams? Because I like many things about media. I have very many ideas which were on my mind, but always I do advocate for what fans feel it's comfortable first. Just I have to know the kind of audience I have, the kind of friends I have, the kind of friends and fans I have, so that I can make sure that I'm doing what they like. That's why in most of my videos, in most of my streams, you'll find me discussing the topics which you gave me. Like since we started our first stream, that was on, I don't know, Friday. Yeah, since we started our first stream, I have been doing everything which you tell me. All the topics we've looked at, you're the ones who gave me. Everything we've discussed, you're the ones who gave me. So, and I'm always here for you guys. All I can say that I need your support. I need your support, guys, by just subscribing to my channel, and in every stream which we have currently, make sure that you comment something, even if it's telling us where you're watching from. In every stream which you have, make sure that you like the stream. Like right now, if you're here and you have not liked the stream, have 3 dots up on the screen. We have 3 dots up on the screen on the right side. Just tap on the dots and like the video. Hapo tu juu kuna 3 dots. Just tap on the dots and like the video, please, kindly. If you have not liked the video, I've said that you can tap on the dots on the screen on the right side and like the video. And guys, I want to encourage someone who feels maybe they have reached an end of something. Like if you feel that you've had enough, if you feel that you can't do more, always know that the sky is not the limit. Always understand that you can do something and change not only your own life, but change the society. You can do something and change everything around you. So every time you feel like you're giving up on life, every time you feel that life is not treating me well, every time you feel that you're not getting the right in the right pace, you're not doing the right thing, just be ready to start over. Be ready to do anything it takes to make sure that you win. Don't let negative energy drive you. Don't let negative friends drive you. Sometimes you will find yourself in a challenge. Sometimes your mental health is determined by the kind of friends you have. Your mental health is determined by the kind of people you have in your life when you have a challenge. So it is always good to make sure that even if you're in this life, you have friends, make sure that the kind of people you choose to be in life, the kind of people you choose to be in your career, the kind of people you choose to enter into your marriage. Just make sure the kind of person you're choosing to enter your life is someone who can build you in one way or another. Don't always befriend people who can't help you in any way. You may have friends, and when difficult times come, when you have a challenge, when you just there are having difficult times, you find that you have you can't find those friends in it. So it is always good, it's always awesome to make sure that the kind of people you are allowing in your life are kind of people who can help you. Just choose someone who can help you in a difficult time, someone who can cry with you, someone who can laugh with you, not laughing at you. Sometimes we decide and choose friends in our lives. We only know their ways, and we know what they do when we are in good times, like when you just find when everything is faring well, you find that your friends are at your side. You find that your friends are with you. You find that your friends are just supporting you. But at the time which you have an issue, at the time which you're down, at the time which you're breaking up, some of the friends just leave you, and that is the time you'll understand the kind of friend who deserves your energy. Because not every friend deserves your energy, by the way. Not every friend deserves your love. You should choose people who can make you grow. Remarkable, yeah. They say, show me your friend and I tell you your future. Sure. There are some people who you can just befriend and your future is doomed. You have someone who in your life, all they do in your life is spreading negativity, showing you that you can't do it. There are some friends whom you have in life. They are your friends, but all they can be happy and they can appreciate you for doing is failing. Like they are friends, but they don't wish you, they don't even think of you getting anything good in life. But they sometimes make a good choice when making friends. Don't just believe anyone who comes your way and tells you that, you're my friend. Anyone who comes in your way is not your friend. You can be drinking together, you can be eating together, you can be schooling together, you can be working together. Just be used to being together with people, because not everyone who you stay together, not everyone who you interact with is your friend. Sometimes let's make limits. Let's avoid some issues, because we are the people. Sometimes we bring issues in our own lives, like we trust too much. You trust a person just because you're working together. You trust a person just because you found yourself in the same office. You trust a person just because you're from the same locality, from the same village. You trust a person just because you think they are good for you. No, let's not be trusting everyone. It's always to make sure that you know the kind of person you're trusting, because sometimes we have been having sometimes we have been having very very many saddening issues when it comes to friends. Like you find a person, you trusted this person too much, you trusted someone as your friend, and when you a situation comes up in your life, they turn up against you. You find that this person is the first person to fight you. This person is the first person to stay and say negative things about you. Just make sure that before you trust someone to up to an extent that you can share with them your personal issues, you can share with them all you're going through. Even in marriage, make sure that the person you befriend is someone whom you can share with something. But sometimes I don't advocate for too much sharing. Sometimes you can deal with your stuff alone. Not everything you should share. I heard someone saying that when you're in marriage, like nowadays, you can see many people having some groups where you find that couples having some groups, like, I come with my man, you come with your person, you come and we form a group. We'll be like a couple group. But like, for example, when one of them loses their partner, you find that they cannot fit the group. That is where you learn that these people needed you at the time where you had when you had common goals. These people needed you at the time where you were just bringing something in the group. Just because your partner has had an issue, maybe they have died, something they become sick, you find that they can't have you on board. You know why? Because maybe if it's your husband who has died and you have the other ladies there, they may just be thinking that okay, this has been our friend, this has been one of us, but you find that they have insecurities that maybe they think you can take their and that is how life is. People need you when they are benefiting from you and when you are contributing to their growth. That's when most people need you. And the time you want to withdraw something from them, and the time you want to get something from them, that's when you see the true colors of people you're with. Virago is saying that and a lot of people lost their lives just for being around the wrong people. Sure, let me tell you, being around the wrong people can finish you, can totally mess up with everything that you have. Being around the wrong people, friends are betraying people in daily activities. You find that you trusted your friend with your marriage, wanapita na bwana yako, wanapita na bibi yako, like friends and the people you trust can all sometimes mess up with our lives. I can see Fever Joel has commented on the topic of the day. He's saying that don't force marriage or engagement if it ain't working. Marriage is not for everyone. You're better off alone than with friends. Assume these others are just people, Sure, if marriage is not working, just quit. Don't be there just suffering and dedicating your time to a person who has who's not there for you emotionally. I always tell people that they are beautiful, they are amazing, they are good looking, and you deserve peace, you deserve love. I believe that everyone has their partners who are made for them. Like, when things are not working out, doesn't mean that they'll be forever not working out. No. If it's not working out right now, tomorrow maybe it will work out. You don't know tomorrow. You don't know how about tomorrow. You don't know what God has for you in store. So if you're going through something in present, don't think that it will happen every day. Don't think that when you're in fire right now, don't think that the fire will keep burning. No. Women say all these things, but they'll always force us into marrying them. Great Gogi, you here, you back, welcome. Yeah, women may say all these things, but force us into marrying them. But I don't think it is good or it is wise to force someone to marry you. Gogi kindly like the stream. I don't think it is good to force a person marry. Marriage is beyond love. Marriage is beyond love. And in marriage, some factors in which you can consider it is forgiveness. In marriage, forgiveness they come a daily tea. Because in marriage, some small mistakes can mess up with your marriage, can mess up with your life, can mess up with your career, can mess up with your destiny. In marriage, it's just, you find that you've come together with a person whom you have trusted. A stranger, you trust a stranger and you start living with them under one roof. You trust a stranger and you give them kids, and you create a new generation. You create a new breed. You create some little kids there. You understand me? You create some new people. Wow, your generation. Wow. Imagine trusting a stranger, building a family together, doing everything you can, and it comes and messes up your life. What's the longest that a person should be in a relationship before you get married? Well, I don't think there is a specific time for a person to be in a relationship. We have seen some people who were in a short-term relationship, and I was saying that you may find people who are in a short-term relationship, and you find their marriages lasting very, very long. And you find other people have been in long-term relationships, and you find there are always trouble in their marriages. There is no specific time or duration which can assure a person that their marriage will last. No, hakuna. Hiyo nayo sikudanganya, hakuna. At a specific time where you can say that this time my marriage will just last. There is no a specific time that you can date a person. Some people pretend in relationships. By the way, you find a girl, unaona tu huyu, this person is just the one, this person is just heaven sent, this person is just beautiful for me, this person is just the wife I'm looking for. Yule mtu unaye date, sometimes you find that is not the person, is not the same person you're gonna meet in marriage. You find that these people, when you're dating them, maybe they don't show their true colors. In a relationship, in a courtship, you are trying to win each other. You're trying to bring each other closer. It's not just like in marriage. No, in marriage, some people feel that they are entitled to you just because they held a wedding, just because they have you in their house. They feel that they are entitled to you. Not like in courtship. In courtship, you may have a very smooth life, very smooth everything. You find that everything is just smooth. But in marriage, that's where you understand and you learn the person you got married to, the person you brought in your house, the person you chose. Because in marriage, you will learn about the flaws, you will learn about the positive things about this person. In marriage, hey. Google is saying that what's the shortest time? For me, it is 2 years before you get married. Longest time is 5 years in a serious relationship. Wow. I have seen a celebrity couple who said that they started staying together in their first date. They started staying together in their first date, and that is how their marriage happened. And imagine their marriage is just okay. These marriages which mostly are not planned, and I'm not advocating for this, I'm just saying it. These marriages which sometimes are just not planned, they are the marriages sometimes you find them they are built on true love. When there is true love, love sometimes conquers very many things. You find that these marriages sometimes are just built on true love, and they stay for a very, very long time. Women kwanza can be very manipulative, wanajua kuficha tabia, for sure. You may find that when you're dating this person, ni angel, ni malaika kutoka mbinguni. By the time you bring this woman to your home, That's when you see the characters which you didn't see in marriage. Men too happens this time. You find that the person you are dating is totally different from the person you've brought up in your house. Hiyo nayo ni ukweli. Watu wengi huficha white. That one won't last. You must be friends first, and friendship needs time. Yeah. Well, before you get married to the person, I do see that sometimes it's good to be friends first. Know about each other. Take time to understand each other. Take time to understand what the other person likes. Take time to understand that what the other party is comfortable with. Take time to understand where they come from. Take time to understand their career, like their just I advocate for taking time before you enter into a marriage. Just marriage is something which is lifetime, and it's a dedication where you commit yourself to someone who is not your brother, someone who is not your sister, someone who is not from your lineage, so it's always good to make sure that you take time before you enter into a marriage. Just make sure that just chukua wakati wako vizuri, usiwe na pupa, because utaingia wengi, ndio maana wengi unasikia wakisema kwa ndoa si mbali, because unapata mtu haku take time, unapata mtu tu aliingia kwa sababu I want to be married. Most people and the young most likely or most of the young people wenye wako, let me say about 20, tuseme tu below 28, that is kwa wanaume, or below 30, below 28, below 30, when you fikiria that marriage is just for having sex, marriage is just something where you just come together, but marriage is beyond that. Marriage is beyond your personal pleasure. Marriage is beyond pleasure. Marriage is, you just come together with a stranger to build a family together. Like, marriage is just beyond the things we think about. And a marriage is sometimes challenging. And remember that marriage is the only institution which God began by himself. You find it sometimes challenging, but when you understand your partner very well, when you understand the goals you have, you have the goals you're fighting for, the goals you want to achieve in a marriage. When you understand what you just need as a couple, when you understand what you need, you just find yourself faring well. When you understand that you have something which you need to do, you just find yourself doing great. Take this, Joy. Put it there, charge it. And sometimes people have arranged marriages that last longer than marriage with a friend. And sometimes it's not a sad thing. And sometimes people have arranged marriages that last longer than marriage. Yeah. Sometimes you have to arrange yourself. Like, no, now we want to get married. We have to do this. We have to put the you aside. We have to put the me aside. We have to change ourselves for each other, for another generation. We have to lay aside the me, you lay aside the you. We create something new. Like, if I was doing this, you are doing another thing. We have to lay those aside. We come up together to build something new, to build something which is not only ours, but something which will be depended on by our kids. In marriage, there comes very, very, very different people. In marriage, it's just not about you and your husband. It's not about you and your wife. No. In marriage, there is you and your husband. There is your husband's family becoming one family with your family. two strange families uniting and becoming one just because of a marriage. You have your family is family, you and him, and then we have the kids, and then we have the community, we have the church. Like everyone is just eyeing, everyone is looking what's happening in your marriage, Yeah. Wow. We were 20, but yeah, that's right. It's just build a family and play your roles. Yeah. If you're a husband, love your wife, as the Bible tells you. Just do everything to your wife. From not not listening to your friends, not listening to your family. Don't allow your family to make decisions for you. Don't allow your friends to make decisions for you. Make sure that you're doing that thing which is right for your family. Make sure that you're doing that which you think is cool for your family. And as a lady, you have to be the person who's building your marriage. As a woman, you have a big role in your marriage. As a woman, you have a big role in your marriage. That's why even the Bible tells us that uh, a prudent woman builds their family, but a wicked one breaks their own home. You have to understand that as a woman, I have to do this to my husband. I have to do this to my kids. Just be wise. Just be wise as a woman. Just make sure that you're wise and you know what you need in marriage. Just know what you want in marriage, And most definitely, when you both understand each other, when you have a common goal, when you're fighting a common goal, a common enemy, you just find your marriage flourishing. You find it just beautiful. Yeah. 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 It's getting awesome. It's getting amazing. Hii homa imenikalia by the way. Yeah. Hakuna kitu nachukia kama homa. It's making my time. Inanifanya ni struggle by the way. Hiyo fanya ni struggle with my voice, struggle with everything. And thank you guys for tuning in. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV. And for those who are joining right now, kindly subscribe to my channel. For those who are joining right now, kindly subscribe to my channel. Kindly. Wenye mnaangalia sahi, mnaingia sahi, just subscribe. Give the video a like kindly. Give the video a like. We have 3 dots up on the screen. Just tap on the dots and then you give the video a like. Tell us where you're watching from. And tell us, comment anything about marriage, and do you think it is good to stay in a marriage because of your kids? Ati mapenzi yameisha na uko hapo kwa sababu ya watoto. Do you think it's cool? What do you think about it, guys? What do you think about it? Oh, and it works. Yeah, sure. When you dedicate yourself to your family, when you dedicate yourself to you put your whole energy to your family. Unaona hizi ndoa zenye wanasikia eti mwanaume amekaliwa sijui nini, just because they do the right thing. By the way, just because sincerely, ukisikia mwanaume amekaliwa, they doing the right thing. They doing, and when you're doing the right thing in a marriage as a man, when you do the right thing in a marriage as a woman, mkifanya tu nyinyi wawili kitu ambacho kinahitajika, you find that it is easy for you. And when you're happy with your wife, when you're happy with your husband, you have peace in the family. When you have peace in the family, you find that the environment in which the kids are growing is just cool. You find that even the house is just peaceful. The kids are having a peaceful time. Yeah. Sometimes it starts with a husband and a wife. You're the one who should set up that phase, the one that should decide, we are married, we are like, we are husband and wife, we are bringing up our kids, and they deserve this. You just do it together. Do it together. Don't let your wife be the one who is doing everything in your marriage. Don't let your husband to be the person who is doing everything in the marriage. Come together, sit down, talk about issues together, talk about talk about the strengths of your marriage together, talk about the challenges together, talk about your plans together. Don't do things behind your spouse. Don't do things to pressurize your spouse. Every marriage is different from each other. You'll find that your marriage is totally different from your friend's marriage. It's just like family. You find that every families are different, and the way things are done in one family, it's not the same way they're done in another family. The way in a marriage is things are done in one marriage is not the same way things are done in another marriage. It's always good to make sure that you follow whatever you have common, like you and your husband. Just that. You don't need a third party to decide on you what it's cool for you. You don't need a third party to say that get this number of children. You don't need a third party. You don't need a third party. Only you and your spouse, because nyinyi ndo mnajuana mahali mlitoana. By the way, nyinyi ndo mnajuana kwenye mlitoana, you know each other's strength, hivyo. Yeah. Let's talk, guys. Let's chat. Say something. Don't be silent. Nimeongea sana. Nimekuwa chiriku. Just say something. Don't be silent, kindly. Just say something. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show, and it is another interesting episode. We don't take. Oh, wow. Yeah, and it's a big problem to make marriage advance. When you are married from people that are not married. And it's a big problem to take marriage advice, or when you're married, from people that are not married. Sure. Because, you understand your wife, you understand your husband. When the things that anchor your wife, the things that anchor your husband, the things that you should do, and the do's and the don'ts. There is if you have date, that's why I always advocate for dating first, coming into courtship, and then getting married. Like, you have enough time to understand the person you're going to settle with. You have enough time to learn about the person you're going to settle with. Marriage is not just a walk in the park where you just decide, oh wow, we're together, we're dating. You can just call me your husband, you can just call me your wife. Marriage is just something beyond that. Marriage is something beyond that. So when you're married to your wife, when you're married to your husband, it's always to close ears when it comes to listening from some advices from the people outside. Before you get, I'm not saying that it is bad to get an advice, no. But what I'm saying is that you should always, before you get advice from the third parties, sit down with your partner. Sit down with your partner. Talk about your issues out. Because you know each other very well. And a third party will advise you, not basing their argument, their advices on the facts about you two. Maybe they just want to see you together. They'll advise you the best ways to get back to each other, not knowing about the problem which is eating you too, not knowing about the problem which is making you have issues. Sometimes it is always, I do say that when you have a person who is your wife, your husband, ni vizuri tu sometimes you just be the people wenye mna solve vitu zenu na nimefungana. Hebu talk guys, tunamaliza in 11 minutes. Tunamaliza in 11 minutes. Miracle Boy is saying that I'm so proud of you. Your channel is growing very fast and you are putting that work in. Thank you so much, Virago. Thank you so much, Virago. Yeah, it's growing, by the way. It's just the other day we were 500 subscribers. I can see now we are approaching 700. We are growing, and I thank everyone who is on board. I thank the new subscribers. I thank returning subscribers. I don't take it for granted seeing you guys here. I'm just so happy. I don't take it for granted for choosing Amani Television Kenya, where everybody is somebody. My voice is somehow strange today. I have some flu, but we are overcoming. Wow. Let's talk, guys. Tell me where you're watching from and what you think about marriage. What do you think about marriage? Where you're watching from? We are ending the stream in 10 minutes time, so kindly talk. Tuongeni hizo dakika 10 kabla tumalize tafadhali. I want to rest, by the way. Last night niliona kama niliibiwa. We finished the stream at around 2 and then I had some work to do. Kitambo nimalize ilikuwa sijui 3 and then I was waking up at 4. So I don't know even if I slept, by the way. Nilisikia ni kama jana niliibiwa. For those who are joining right now, welcome. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV. And I'm your host, Amani. I welcome you all. If you enter the stream, we have 3 buttons up on the screen. You can just tap on the 3 dots and then you make sure that you like the video kindly. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly just subscribe. We're talking about marriage issues and we're here. It has been a very interesting topic. Just share anything you think about marriage. Do you think that wow, thank you so much, Virago. Yeah, we're talking about marriage. Do you think that you should stay in a marriage just because of your kids, or do you think that when mambo yakikuwa magumu yanakuwa magumu na wewe unajitoa? What do you think about it? We have very few minutes, like 7-8 minutes, and then we end the stream. Just talk. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me your view on marriage, what you know about marriage. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. It's a beautiful episode. It's a beautiful time having you here. Virago, hata sijakuuliza umeshindaje. How was your day, by the way? I'm sorry, sijakuuliza umeshindaje. How was your Sunday? How was your Sunday? How was your Sunday? Nakwambia homa inatupeleka. What do you think about people stuck in abusive marriages? Sometimes this comes when one of the parties, maybe they're not financially stable. You find that they're not working, maybe. That's why I was talking about this issue of staying in marriage just because of your kids. Like you just find yourself you in a marriage just because uko tu, like uko tu. And these are ukua sana kwa watu wale unapata most people stay and get stuck in marriage first when they fear about what other people will talk about them. In African communities, you find it that people think that when you divorce a person, when you walk out from abusive marriage, when you walk out from a marriage that is not working, they may think that you have done the greatest, sin. You have done the greatest. It's like you've killed a person. You've done something which is not cool. And you find sometimes our parents, you find that African parents are just too harsh sometimes to their kids. When a girl calls their mom and tells that, Mama, in this home, in this house, there is this which is happening. I'm not okay with my husband. Maybe my husband has laid their hands on me. And the mama responds back and tells them that, no ni kuvumilia, like just stay in marriage, even if what happens, a woman is the person who builds their home. You find sometimes it is difficult even to make a decision when you come from such a family where they know that you should be in a marriage no matter what happens, you just stay stuck in marriage. You find it difficult, hata unajiuliza nikiamua leo nitoke hapa, what will happen? Because that is a polite way your parents are telling you that we don't need you back to our place. We don't need you back home. So just stay in this marriage. Even if it is getting out of hand, even if things are getting messy, you feel that they are telling you stay. And maybe you feel that your husband is being abusive enough, and unajifikiria kama mwanamke, maybe you say that and it's not a matter of being in abusive husbands. Sometimes there are some wives who are too abusive, and when you tell your parents, they just stay. In African countries, divorce, I don't know why they take this divorce thing so serious. Like, you come from it's like when you come out of a marriage, you've committed a very, very big crime. And another thing is that I think another reason why people get stuck in a marriage is lack of enough capital, lack of stability. You find that you're a woman and you're not working, and your husband is working. You've get used to your husband providing for you, providing for your family, doing everything in your family. I find that you asking yourself, what if I come out from this marriage? What will happen to my kids? Well, who will pay my bills? Yeah, and that's why I advocate for women to work. Just make sure that you're doing something as a woman. Don't stay at home always. No, make sure that just find something to do, even if it's something small that is bringing some revenue to you, because things can happen. But no one is ever ready for a divorce. Everyone, when they enter in a marriage, they always think that and have that one thing in their heart, saying that I want my marriage to last. I want my marriage to go like this. You can't enter into a marriage when you want divorce. No, no. Guys, I can see you coming on board, and thank you so much. Come on, just subscribe kindly. Just subscribe to Amani Television Kenya kindly. My voice is somehow funny today. I have some flu. I'm fighting some flu, so you have to bear with me. Do you think it is okay for a man to marry more than one woman if they have power to? Personally, I advocate for one man, one marriage, one family. Women, it's like women are jealous in nature. And sometimes men put their families in some fights which are not worth it. Like, you find yourself in two different marriages, one different marriage, and you find that the women are fighting each other, and this war always sprouts up to the time your kids grow. You find it's just sprouting every new day, and even if when your kids grow, wanaendelea na ile vita tu. Maybe I don't advocate for marrying more than one woman, no. And hata kwa Biblia, God created Eve for Adam. He didn't create Adam and then God didn't create Adam and give him two women, Yeah. So I always advocate for one man, one wife, one family. Yeah. Anything else you want us to say? Or should we just end the stream? Do you have anything else, guys? It's been a long day. It's been a but what do we say? We have to keep pushing. What's your take on marriage? What's your take on marriage? Comment it. Do you think it is good for you to stay in a marriage where you just staying in it just because of your kids? You have issues with your husband, but you choose that, let me stay in this stuff just because of my kids. Do you think it is did you know that Eve was not Adam's first wife? Who was Adam's first wife? Virago. Based on your knowledge, who was Adam's first wife? 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 Virago. Who was Adam's first wife? Who was Adam's? Hi family. Hi Mzito254. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing, Mzito Kyoko254? Welcome to Amani Television Kenya. And last time you left and I was requesting you to send your link. Kindly, Mzito, send your channel link on my live. Kindly send your channel link. Our name was late. Let me confirm that. Do you have a supporting Bible verse for that, Virago? Do you have a supporting verse or some supporting documents? Do you have anything to support that? And I've said that, guys, you have to bear with my voice today. I have some flu. So kindly just bear with my voice. Kindly, it may be deep, it may sound funny, but bear with my voice, kindly. Wow, this is getting amazing. Oh, let me read this. Lilith is a figure from ancient Jewish mythology. She's mentioned in the Bible only once. It is Isaiah 34, verse 14, where she appears as a wilderness demoness. You see, a legend continued to grow in ancient Judaism. In rabbinic literature, Lilith is variously depicted as, the mother of Adam's demonic offspring, following his separation from Eve. Adam's first wife, created from the soil as Adam. She is not mentioned in Genesis 1:2, where Eve is described as Adam's wife. Wow. 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 Where, oh, the first one. Wow, I can see that Lilith was created. Thank you for this. Thank you, Virago. Lilith was created from soil, just like Adam, not like Eve, who was created from Adam's rib. Wow. But I think there was an issue with Lilith. That is why God created Eve for Adam. We can see that Lilith appeared as a woman at night and behaved demonically. And according to the rabbis, the Lilith nocturnal spectre in the form of a beautiful woman that created of children at night and destroyed them. Wow, wow, wow. I think I'll take this as a topic. We should talk about Adam and the Adam, Lilith, and Eve. By the way, most people don't know about Lilith and that Lilith was created from soil, not like Eve, who was created from Adam's rib. It's getting interesting. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Virago, for that. Thank you so much, Virago, for that. And guys who are on board, kindly visit Mzito Kyokos 254. Kindly visit Mzito Kyoko 254 and like their channel, subscribe, comment, and turn the notification bell on. Wow, wow. But there is also, let me read this. The Babylonian Talmud describes Lilith as an evil spirit who had an uncontrollable passion for sex. For example, the tractate Shabbat 151a states, one may not sleep in a house alone, and whoever sleeps in a house alone is seized by Lilith. Oh. And I can see that up to date, Lilith is also worshipped by followers of Wicca religion. I have seen that, oh, wow. Lilith's name is not included in the creation story of the Torah, but she has appeared in several Midrash texts. There are multiple origin stories for Lilith. I have seen them. And thank you for this. Oh, wow. Thank you for this. Sorry, but the way most people don't know about Lilith. Most people know not little or nothing about Lilith. Most people know that Eve was the only wife, not only she became a demon. That's why I have seen that she became a demon. Wow. That's why Eve was created. And I can see that she's mentioned only once in the Bible. That is Isaiah 34:14. But I'll do a documentary on Lilith. I find it interesting. I must do a documentary on Lilith. We must do a documentary on Lilith and try to figure out who she was. For those who want to know the story of Lilith, it's found in the Holy Bible, Isaiah 34:14. I don't know how this has come. Today's topic was about marriage, but when we were discussing about marriage, the issue of Adam and Eve has just come in, and then we find ourselves knowing about Lilith. Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow. And thank you. Yeah, that's a deep one. Yeah, we must do a documentary on this. Oh, she became a demon. Her name was translated as a night monster. A cult associated with Lilith survived among Jews as late as the 7th century CE. Pios plays. Hello Pios. Ella Pios plays. How are you? How are you, Pios? We were talking about the issue of marriage here. Do you think it is good to stay in a marriage just because of the kids? Like you're in a marriage just because of the kids. You don't love their mother. You're not comfortable with their mother. You're not comfortable with their father. Like you don't take your spouse as your husband. You're just not comfortable with what your spouse is doing, but you just say that I'm gonna stay in this marriage just because of my kids. Just because I want to see my kids growing in a family where they're having both parents. Today's topic has been that. What's your view on that? Do you think that you can stay in a marriage, in a relationship, just because of the kids? What's your take on that, guys? Is it okay? Is it healthy for a marriage? Is it something which is cool? Can you just say? Why did you get married in the first place? Good question. Why should you get married in the first place? Bring innocent souls unto this world. You get married first, you bring innocent people, and then you decide that you just want to be together just because of them. Why get married first? So you should just say no to marriage. Why get married first and then you just say that you're staying in a marriage just because of your kids? I don't think it's good. Good question. Hello, Mr. Play. Virago boy. Nobody called me that before. I'm fine. Wow. Let me call you again. Hello, Pius, Mr. Play. How are you? How was your day, Pius, by the way? How was your day? And for those who are joining right now, this is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV. We have 3 dots up on the screen. Just tap on the dots and then you give the video a like. And for those who have not subscribed to Amani Television, kindly subscribe to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV. We are here discussing about matter marriage, and we are saying that the question of the day is that can you stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Like you're not okay with your father, you're not okay with your mother, like you're just there, not as couple, you're there for your kids. Can you stay in a marriage? Can you stay in a marriage just because of your kids? Is it healthy for your kids? Is it something which can affect your kids? Is it something which is comfortable, or is it something which will just eat up the peace of your kids? Do you think it is cool to stay in a marriage just because of the kids? What's your take on that? What's your take on that? Kindly. Miracle Boy is from South Africa. Miracle Boy is from South Africa. It's getting beautiful. It's getting beautiful. I'm in Egypt. Yeah, Pius Place is from Egypt. Pius Place is from Egypt. Pius Place is from Egypt. What's your take on that, guys? Do you think it is good to stay in the marriage just because of your kids? That's interesting. Wow. Let's chat. And for those who are new, kindly subscribe to Amani Television Kenya. And let know my voice bother you. I have some flu. That's why my voice is somehow funny. Kindly bear with me. Tell me, how was your day, guys? Wow, that's interesting. That's awesome. Virago boy. Depends. There is something called shared custody. I understand you. But do you think, oh, it's okay when it comes to the kids? Do you think that it's gonna favor the kids? Do you think that it's gonna favor the kids physically, emotionally? Do you think it's gonna favor the kids? Do you know? Do you think that it's gonna favor the kids? Oh, of course not. Yeah, that's why. I would say that it's always good to bring up your kids as both parents. You as a father, you as a mother. Dedicate yourself, dedicate your time to bringing up your kids. But if the marriage is not working, it's not working. It's not working. And I don't think it's cool for you to be in a marriage just because of your kids. I don't think it's cool. Sorry, guys, the flu is not over, so you have to bear with me. But it's a less damage compared to a house where parents argue every night. I agree with that. Shared custody uh, is is much better than having your kids staying in a family where the parents fight every night, where the parents argue, where the parents there is no peace in this family, and you find that your kids are just there. I think it is good to go the shared custody way. You find that both of you have a responsibility to bring up your kids. You find that both of you can contribute to the parental guidance, parental care, parental sustainabilities. Like, you can both be there for your kids, but make sure that you're not affecting the kids of the lives of your kids. Because when you are together, you are in a family, you are in a house, you're fighting, ever chaos. A chaotic marriage destroys the emotions, and it can alter with the kids' ways, by the way. It can change even kids' perspective on marriage. Yeah, that's right. Viragoma is saying that if it is a healthy relationship, then yeah. If not, then a no. Yeah. Don't stay in an abusive marriage just because you want to be there for your kids. No. Your kids' mental health matters. Your own mental health matters. And when you have issues, you'll find that your mental health is not stable. And that's why we have having very many kids who are saying no to marriage. Like the day before yesterday, we were talking about the yes to no. The day before yesterday, we were talking about yes to kids and no to marriage issue. And do you know where this comes from mostly? You find that these kids have been brought up in a family where there has been chaos every time. There's been fights every time. You find that you're just in a family and everything is not cool. You can't see the love which you can say that my mama loves my dad loves my mama. You just come grow up hating marriage, and you find this can eat you up to the point that you can just choose maybe to adopt kids. You choose to have kids with a woman, but you find that it may be difficult for you to commit yourself to a woman just because you've gone through some torture when you were growing up. Maybe you saw your parents living in a toxic marriage. Maybe you saw your dad mistreating your mom, you saw your mom mistreating your dad. These things are very sometimes they just sad and saddening, because they bring in a picture which is not good to your kids, and it can affect most of their decisions, by the way, when it comes to marriage. Yeah. For those who are joining right now, this is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show, and I'm your host Amani. I welcome you all on board. And for those who have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to Amani Television Kenya. And when you join the stream, we have 3 dots on the screen. Just tap on the 3 dots on the screen and then make sure that you like the live video. Kwanza Kikuyu women are brutal. Nagugi we ni Mkikuyu. Kwa nini? Why did you say that? By the way, people think that it is only women who go through hell in a marriage, but men also suffer. Men are suffering outside. Men are really, really suffering. You find yourself married to a person who don't even think about you. You just can't even say why you married this person. You find that you've dedicated yourself, you've committed yourself to a person who is just not a wife. Let me say that. It can take anyone to be a girlfriend, but being a wife, being a husband, it doesn't take everyone. You may find yourself having someone in your house is your wife, is your husband, and hata unashanga, you just ask yourself, why did you bring this person there? Because since they came in your life, everything goes doomed. Very dominant women in Kikuyu and Luos, they are the leaders in the house, and that is not cool. Even the Bible tells us that the man is the leader of the house, and he should lead the house just as Christ led the church. I think a man is the person. I don't say that you be a dictator in your family as a man. I don't advocate for dictatorship as a man in your family, but I think that a man should have should be louder. That is, should be louder when it comes to man. Like you, the person who should even if your wife, okay, everyone has a right to talk, everyone has a right to bring an opinion when you're married, everyone has a right to talk about marriage stuff when you're in a union, but I think women should just be submissive and respect their men. That's the word I was looking for. Women should just be submissive by nature and respect their husbands. And to men, when you are respected and the person you've married is submissive, don't forget your role is to love the person. Give it back. When a woman is submissive to you and respectful, it means that they love you. You can't be submissive and you can't respect a person whom you don't love, But sometimes you just fail the gender, because when someone is submissive and respectful, sometimes you take it for weakness. You think that they are weak, but they're not weak. They're just doing it for you because they think you deserve it. Just reciprocate by loving them, reciprocate by doing good unto them. What do you think about finance in a marriage and cost sharing? A man is a provider. That's what I'd say. A man is a provider. As a man, make sure that you're providing for your family. Even if your wife is working, just make sure that you're providing. She can help you in some bills, but don't be too harsh on your woman when it comes to matter money. Because as a man, you should just provide for your family. Make sure that your family is cool. Make sure that everything which is needed is in your family. If that is, you are financially stable, and if you're not financially stable, make sure that you can work hard, you can deliver something, because Men, you are created to provide for your families. Your women are just helpers. They can help you provide, they can help you with some financial issues, but don't be harsh or neck to your woman. What about 50-50? No, I don't advocate for the 50-50 bill payment. I don't advocate for that in a marriage, because you men, you are created to provide for your families. Provide. Even if by the way, I'm not saying that to make it look like women should not work. Personally, I like women working, and I always say that as a woman, make sure that you're working. Find something to do. Find something which is generating money. Uh, uh, Push yourself into that career and make sure that you can earn something. But men, provide for your families, and don't be too harsh on your women. And women, when you see a man who is so good, they're providing for you, providing for your family, a man who can sometimes we're not appreciative. You find that a person can do anything to you, but you just see it as a normal norm. Sometimes it's always good also to be appreciative. Just appreciate that person, even if you're working. Sometimes surprise him, pay the bills. Sometimes just do something, and just don't use your money on your personal stuff always. When you're working, contribute to some things in the house. It's not a must you be told do this, but just make sure that you can do some things. Make sure that you can buy some. Isikuwe ati wewe ni ule tu nipe. No. Can a woman be the main provider in a relationship and it succeeds? Most definitely no, but sometimes it can work. Most definitely no, but sometimes can work. Women sometimes have kiburi, ego. A woman is a person who can provide for you, a person who can feed you for 1 month, and they feel that it's like they have fed you for 10 years. A woman is a person who will buy you clothes for one event, and they'll think that they have done it for the rest of their lives. It can be challenging when it comes to a woman being the main provider, but some do manage. But let me tell you, when a woman loves you, she can do anything. She can do anything. So yeah, can you do it? Be the main provider and the guy raise the kids when you're in the same family, or what? But me personally, I can. Shit can happen. Maybe you can be married and your husband loses their work. Anything can happen. You can just support them, do everything. Yeah. Borake mnajua you have a future together. There is nothing you cannot do. Yes, Gogi. For those who are joining right now and you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV show. It's another interesting episode which we're doing tonight about matter marriage. Wow, matters marriage. This is once some charge. Huh? My laptop inazima. Clinton Kipkirui. Hi Clinton. Hi Clinton. How are you? How are you, Clinton? Hi Clinton. How are you? How are you, Clinton? How are you doing? Are you watching from Clinton? Are you subscribed? Kindly subscribe. Kindly, Clinton, subscribe to my channel kindly. And like, we have 3 dots hapo juu. Kuna 3 dots hapo juu. Just tap on the dots and then like the live. Hapo juu utaona dots 3 hapo kwa right, hapo kwa simu hapo juu. Just finya hizo dots 3 and then you like. Maybe nataka 50-50 and this is where my respect will mostly come from. If I become the sole provider, nitakukalia. The power itamaliza. But there are some women who can't work. Hiyo 50-50 itakuwa challenge. Kuna wenye hawana career, and maybe you'll be earning more. You can't, not unless you're working in the same field, you'll find mmoja ana mshahara ya juu, mwingine ana mshahara ya chini. Yeah. Clinton Kipkurui, yeah, kindly subscribe, Clinton. Maybe after kids. Oh, you are saying that 50-50 before kids, but after kids you can be the sole provider. But before you're married, mtu ni wa baba yake. Before you marry, mtu ni wa baba yake. After marriage ndo wako. Wow, this is getting interesting. But niko karibu kumaliza the live, so wenye mnapotea potea, acheni kupotea. Niko karibu kumaliza the live. We've been here for the last 3 hours. Usiku lala jana, so I want to get some rest. Though tomorrow is a public holiday. So guys, simuongee tafadhalini. Let's talk. Clinton, have you subscribed? Have you subscribed, Clinton? I want to finish the live in few minutes, kindly. Tuongee. We are meeting again tomorrow. Asubuhi. Sijui exact time, but I know it's tomorrow in the morning. Maybe from saa 3, from saa 4 hapo hivyo. We are meeting again tomorrow in the morning. It has been an interesting topic. Women can finish you financially. Very high maintenance. Hata wewe unakaa kidogo. High maintenance. Women can finish you, but as a woman, ndio maana mi huwa nasema mwanamke pia anafanya kazi. But as a man, when your wife is working, when your woman is working, you'll find yourself even providing more. Because if hata nisipomfanyia atajifanyia tu. Utapata you'll be the first one to tell them, go to the salon. You'll be the person to tell them, you need a new dress, you need this, Yeah. But women are expensive, yes. But no matter, as we were talking about hapo juu marriage, tumesema before you enter in a marriage, just prepare yourself mentally, psychologically, just be ready. Just be ready. Na nimeanza kusinzia mpaka kwa live. Great Gogi, si tunaweza malizia hapa, tupatane kesho tafadhali. For those who are joining, can we finish kindly? I'm very, very sleepy and tired. Sikulala jana. What about cooking and cleaning? Is it a woman role? It's a woman role, but sometimes you can help as a man. It's a woman. Cooking and cleaning I think it is good as a woman. You make sure that your husband is clean. You cook for them. You just do everything to your husband. Not unless when you're sick. When you're sick or something is not cool, something is not good with you, your husband can help you. Yeah. So it's not written everywhere that only a woman. If you can help, just help. But if you can't, as a woman, just make sure that you love cleaning. By the way, kama wewe ni mwanamke na upendi usafi hapo, You have to love cleaning. Just make sure that your house is neat. Just make sure that everything you're doing is just good. Make sure that your kitchen is clean. Make sure that your bedroom, like, as a woman, just love cleaning and love cooking. Love cooking as a woman. Usiseme every time your husband anapikiwa na housewife. No. Sometimes just love cooking. Just make some meals for your husband. Don't cost you any time. Yeah. Okay. So thank you guys. I want to finish the stream. I have anyone who has something to say kindly before I finish? Before I end the stream? Kabla nimalize, anyone who has something to say? If you do the cooking and cleaning, hapo sasa nikaenda 60-40 ama 17-30 depending kama wewe ni msafi. Definitely as a woman too, you should be clean. Kuwa tu msafi kama mwanamke. You should be clean. Make sure that your house is well organized. Usikuwa unaweka mavitu kila mahali. Ukiingia kwa nyumba unapatana sijui na kiatu, unapatana na nini. No. Just arrange your house very well. Make sure that you're doing usikuwa unasema ati auntie, you know, nowadays naita housewives auntie cook, auntie do this, haku, you know. Yes. Okay, now good night. Thank you so much, great Gogi. Good night. And good night to everyone who is on board. This is Amani Television Kenya, your online TV. I do appreciate you all for joining the live today. I do appreciate you for working with me for 3 hours now. So guys, I thank you. I thank you guys. I thank you all. And nawashukuru sana. Nawashukuru sana. I thought Jay ni housewife. I have a housewife, but that's not her name. Anakuanga tu hapa behind the scenes, by the way. Anakuanga tu hapa, but I don't sipendi kumsumbua. You know, yeah. Let me not talk about her. Yuko, niko na yeye, niko na house help, ana yuko. Yeah. Niko na yeye, niko na house help. But mostly, by the way, I don't recall time nimepikiwa na house help. Maybe lunch time yenye siko wakipika, but I always prepare my breakfast. I always prepare my supper. Yeah. Ni ngumu sana upate napikiwa. Nikiwa, no. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in and connecting to Amani Television Kenya, your online TV. It has been an interesting episode today here. We've been here for 3 hours now. And I appreciate you all who have joined to Amani Television Kenya. We're doing the next episode tomorrow at 9 a.m. Kenyan time. Let's meet here. We're breaking now, but we'll be here again tomorrow. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and to my returning subscribers, nawashukuru sana, and to the new subscribers, welcome to Amani Television. To the new subscribers, welcome to Amani Television Kenya, where everybody is somebody. Let's meet tomorrow in another interesting episode. Mimi bora upike. Ourselves are breaking marriage. 9 a.m. ni mapema sana. Tufanye saa ngapi, Great Gogi? Mnataka asubuhi ya saa ngapi ama mchana? Suggest time by Gogi, nifanye saa ngapi kesho mchana? Achana na hii ya usiku. Hii bado nitakuwa nafanya usiku, but kuna wengine wanafanya mchana. Nifanye kesho saa ngapi mchana? You look tired. I'm very, very much tired. Nakwambia usiku lala. Nililala 30 minutes. Sahii nataka nijaribu nilale niamke saa 1 hivi. See you next time, Amani. See you next time, Virago boy, and have a good night. Have a good night. Great Gogi, 10 to 11. Okay, Gogi. Okay. Nitaanza hapo 10. Nitaanza ku prepare studio 10 hapo hivyo. Nianze hapo 10:30 hapo hivyo, sawa. Thank you so much, Great Gogi, for the suggestion. Thank you so much. We're doing the next episode from tomorrow. And for those who are on board right now, Great Gogi Virago, good night. And everyone else who is on board, have a good night. Have a beautiful night. I'm so much dizzy right now. I want to take a bath and then I sleep. So let's meet tomorrow in another interesting episode. I love you guys and thank you for your support. Goodbye. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. Let's meet tomorrow in another episode. Na mtangazaji, nashukuru sana Great Gogi. Tupatane kesho majaliwa. Let's meet tomorrow in another interesting episode. Wow. Goodbye. Thank you for the love. Thank you for showing me your support. Unaona sahii mpaka tunamaliza na kuna viewers 8. So I don't take it for granted, guys. I do appreciate you much. Let's meet tomorrow. Bye bye, good night, good morning, depending on where you are. Bye bye.